Hey favorite people, I'm MK the Worst, and today we're kind of doing something a little bit special. This is supposed to be my 2,000 subscriber thank you question and answer vlog, but I kind of got a little bit behind and it's no longer super duper applicable because I have like another 160 subscribers now. But still, I wanted to do this, and today is Thanksgiving, so it's the, well, you know, for us Americans, so it's the perfect time to sit down, answer those questions, and just tell you guys how much I freaking adore you all. Adore all your beautiful faces. Yes, you. I'm talking to you. I didn't really actually advertise very well that I was going to be doing a Q&A, so a lot of you are probably like, dang it, I didn't even know she was going to be vlogging, but you know, there'll be more in the future. I absolutely can promise you that. Absolutely promise you that. Okay, so let's get started. I think we're going to go with Twitter questions first. 1. Chico Greco asked, what would you do if YouTube ended today? Probably curl up in a hole and die? No, I mean, there'd still be Twitch and stuff, but yeah, I mean, YouTube has kind of become my life, so I don't know. That would suck majorly. Next question is from that boy Tony, and he says, want to have a twerk battle? You know, I'm not very good at twerking. You should probably ask No Way It's Trevor or the Clever Creeper. They're both pretty top-notch twerkers. Next question is from Brett for Hire. He says, do worms have ears? If so, why aren't they pierced? The thing is, worms do have ears, but the worm religion dictates no body modifications, hence the lack of piercing. I thought everybody knew that, but I guess not. Great Lando asks, what does the fox say? Pretty sure there's like a song that explains that whole kind of thing to you, and I'll just, you know, I'll send you a link in a PM or something. Brady asks, how did you get the name MK the Worst? When I started my YouTube channel, Sigils kind of had to talk me into it, and it was all supposed to be just this great big joke about how bad of a gamer I was, and it was just going to be funny, and I wasn't going to do very much with it. And then my channel kind of started to grow. It was almost a year ago that I had hit 100 subscribers. I actually hit 100 subscribers on Christmas Eve, and that was pretty awesome. And so how did I get the name? The idea started with something like MK the Horrible, like the comic, you know, Hagar the Horrible, but that wasn't available, so we kind of just went from there. It's kind of grown with me, I guess, a little bit. Porygon asks, where do you see yourself in 5 or 10 years? Do you see yourself still doing YouTube videos and streaming on Twitch? If the indie entertainment mechanism still takes place on YouTube and Twitch, then probably, yeah, I could definitely see myself taking this, turning it into a career. I'm actually hoping to, you know, start doing it full time maybe in the next 6 months or so. And part of that is because I went to college and gained all these skills, but in my day job right now, I'm not getting to use any of them. Hey, fluffy kitty, come on. Come sit with me while I vlog. Come sit with me while I vlog. Hi. I don't get to use any of my skills at my job, and that is really frustrating. It's a total dead end. And I figure, you know, now is the time. Now is the time. Yeah. I mean, Sigils and I might be kind of extra poor for a while, but, you know, we'll live. Hi. In 5 or 10 years, hopefully these little guys will still be around. Joseph asks, what is your favorite Minecraft mod? Pixelmon or Dartcraft or Tinkerer's Construct. Those are both freaking awesome. Unless you're talking like more general, and then you're like, you know, including Optifine and shaders and things like that, because those are all pretty awesome as well. Hobbes, you're being so distracting. So distracting. But you're so fluffy, I don't care. Jonathan asks, what or who inspired you to begin making video content in the beginning? I think I've kind of alluded to this in previous videos, but Sigils and I used to have a live action YouTube channel. Eventually the team that we were doing that with just kind of fell apart. People had to move away and do other things, and we really missed it when we stopped doing YouTube. I mean, missed it a lot. I think we were both kind of depressed, honestly. And then Sigils found the Let's Play community, and he started a channel, and I was still just being all mopey and depressed, and like 6 months later he was like, really, MK, I really think you should start a gaming channel, and I was like, all right, okay, we'll give it a shot. It could be fun. It could be the funnest. You are the cutest cat, like, ever. I love you so much. You're so fluffy. Baby Powder asks, do you think any success that you found on YouTube was found in part because of the people you work with? Absolutely. I mean, it's like, I have made a handful of connections throughout my time on YouTube that have just opened doors and introduced me to entire extra communities of people. My friendship with Terrace, oh, Hobbes, Fluffy, stop nibbling on me. I am not Thanksgiving dinner. Thanks. My friendship with Terrace has introduced me to a lot of really fun people, and he himself is pretty damn cool. Random connections that led me to No Way It's Trevor, stumbling across Drank is Dank. I mean, and even now, like, knowing a Dualget, now that he's on Red Cubed, we were able to put together that really fun UHC, things like that. Oh, and then like the whole ladies UHC group of people that I play with now. I mean, it all starts with one connection, and they introduce you, and it's really, really cool to see just how everybody makes their own connections and what happens with their channels because of those. Swordfish asks, we all know YouTubers hate Google+. Once it settles and people figure out, do you think its upsides will outweigh its downsides? Maybe. I mean, it has the potential to outweigh the downsides, but the biggest problem I'm seeing right now is that anybody who hasn't connected to Google+ can't, you can't respond to their comments. Sometimes they can't even comment on videos. It's just really frustrating how it's limiting people right now. Brandon asks what my favorite holiday is. Absolutely Christmas. I freaking adore Christmas. I love the decorations. I love the lights. I love the food. I love caroling. I love snow. I love everything about the Christmas season. Like, December is such a fun month. December and July are like my two favorite months. All right, and that's actually it. I'm worried that because I asked people to ask me questions like over a week ago, that I may have somehow missed some of the questions that people asked. And if I did, I'm really, really sorry. Feel free to hit me up if you actually do have any other questions, and yeah, I'll get back to you. So for those of you who are in America or countries that celebrate Thanksgiving, which I think might just be America, for all of you expatriates, happy Thanksgiving. Thank you so much for being a part of my life and Hobbes' life and Sigils and Houdini, and I don't know what we would do without you guys. Seriously, you're all freaking amazing, and I'm so grateful to have you in my life. And that's about it. That got kind of sappy, so before I start crying or something, we're gonna call this a vlog. Over and out. And I'm not sure why I snapped. That was kind of